Hey guys, welcome back to Thin Blue Smoke Barbecue. Today we're here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're at my parents' house on this awesome spring day. Just kidding. It is December. This is going to be my Christmas edition video, but it is 60 degrees out here. The weather is fantastic. We are going to be smoking some St. Louis style ribs on my dad's Traeger. I do believe it is a Texas Elite or Texas Junior. We are smoking on some hickory pellets and mesquite pellets. Good mix. Like the mesquite, like the hickory. Going to get good flavor out of those. We're going to throw the ribs on here shortly. We've also got a little surprise for you guys we're going to throw on there as our little appetizer. Got my brother-in-law filming for me, so we're going to enjoy that nice little treat. I'm also drinking out of my awesome Hydro Flask cup, stainless steel cup, with some Sweet Baby Jesus chocolate peanut butter porter by Dew Claw. We're going to get these ribs on here shortly. We're going to throw our little treat on. We're going to give you guys a sneak peek here in just a minute. Hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for joining us. These are Smithfield Ribs from Lowe's Foods here in North Carolina. They're all natural, pre-trimmed. They look pretty good. That's why I decided to go with these. They have quite a bit of meat on them as well. I've already got them rubbed with a little bit of mustard as my binder. It's not going to add any flavor to it. It's not going to change any of the flavors or anything like that. Just throw it on your ribs as a binder to help your rub stick. I've already got a base layer down of salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of onion powder. Like onion powder, it tastes pretty good. Adds a little bit of extra flavor to it. We're also going to be doing a coffee rub today. A little mishap we had earlier. We left my meat church spices in the back of my mom's car, and they are out Christmas shopping. So we're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna see how it turns out. It should be pretty good. I'm gonna put a thin layer of this coffee rub on here. It's got quite a few spices in it. It's from Trader Joe's. My dad usually puts this on briskets. Turns out pretty good on that beef. We'll see how it does on this pork. Should be pretty good. Get you a nice good coating on there of this. After we get done putting it on, we're going to let it sit and let the rub set on this meat. And we should be good to go. We got the Traeger out there warming up. We're going to get set at 250. Hi Katie, how are you? It's my niece walking in here. They're building the tree house outside. Alright, sorry Dad, we maxed out your coffee rub. Hope you don't mind. It's going to turn out awesome though, so I think you'll forgive me when you try these ribs. Alright, so we're going to let these sit. Rub's going on good. We got a nice good coating here. We're going to let them sit till you get that nice moist color from the water coming back out of the meat and kind of sticks the rub to the meat. And we'll get them put on the Traeger and we'll be back shortly. So I've got the treat that I was telling you about here. It is in-house made sausage from Lowe's Food here in North Carolina. This first one I got is called the Kentucky Gentleman. It has sweet tea and bourbon mixed in with a pork sausage. The second one I have is called the Texas Pete. It's a Carolina-inspired blend of cayenne spiked hot sauce and house-made pork sausage. I just picked these up today with the ribs. We're going to throw these on the smoker, give these things a try. We're probably going to tear them up. They should be pretty good. Alright guys, it's time to check these ribs out. We're going to baste these a little bit. They've been on for a little while. If you look right in here, we're getting some good pullback already. What I've got here is a mixture of apple juice, a little bit of bourbon, and some vinegar. We're going to be basting these up just to keep the moisture in them, keep them drying out. Just using a little squeeze bottle here. The rub has already set, so that rub's not going anywhere. I wish you guys could smell this. Look at that shine we got going on there. We're going to close this lid back up. I don't want to lose too much heat. We'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, the sausages have been brought off the smoker. They've rested for about 10 minutes. We're going to cut these open. The first one we're going to cut open here is the Kentucky Gentleman. It smells fantastic. Look at that juice flowing off onto the cutting board. I mean, these things are juicy. Got a little bit of smoke color to them too. Don't let anybody tell you that Traeger can't give you smoke flavor, because it's there. Look at that. That juice coming out of there. I'm going to give this a try real quick. That's good stuff. Definitely a different flavor profile with that sweet tea mixed in there and the bourbon. Man, that's good. That'd be good on a sandwich. This next one we're cutting up here is the Texas Pete. This one right here is just as juicy. Can't wait to give this a try. I love spicy sausage. Look at that. More smoke ring, juice. Doesn't get much better than that. Good stuff. See you guys shortly for the ribs. Alright, we've pulled the ribs off the Traeger. We've let them rest. The sauce is set on them. We're going to cut these things up and see how they look. We're going to give them a taste too while we're here. Flip them over when you cut them. It's a little bit easier to find where the bones are at. We're going to cut them right down the middle. If I can cut off the bone. There we go. Man. That rib, nice smoke ring in there. Let's give these a try. Good clean bite. That'd be good for a competition. They're nice and tender, still juicy. These turned out pretty good. Thanks for joining us guys today. Check me back later. Thin Blue Smoke Barbecue. Thank you.